welcome to the Pink Agency. My name is Whitney, and today I am going to be talking about my favorite perfumes. So the reason why I wanted to do this video is because aside from makeup, I just absolutely love and live for a good smelling perfume. I've actually accumulated my perfume collection, and I have like two big pots of different kinds of perfumes, from cheaper priced perfumes to higher quality perfumes. So I'm just going to talk about these specific perfumes that I have in front of me. It's about maybe like a couple of them, but there are some that are least expensive and to the most expensive. So let's just get into it. Okay, so I'm going to start off with this beautiful perfume. This is the Victor&Rolf Flower Bomb Midnight. So just to give you a little FYI, I love sexy smells. I cannot find too many sweeter side smells that go well with my chemistry. You have to find a perfume that is good with your chemistry, your body chemistry, because that is what's going to make your perfume hit or miss. Strangely, I always get phone calls whenever I'm trying to record. But anyways, good things going on. I actually feel much better today. Oh, thank God for health. I was starting to feel sick again, and then I was recovering, and then I got sick again, and just take a moment to appreciate the health. Okay, so going back to this perfume that I was telling you about. Okay, so the Flower Bomb Midnight. I am pretty much intrigued by how sexy this smell is. This perfume is pretty much almost done. I'm not gonna tell you like the notes because I don't really know what the notes are, but I'm just gonna describe it to you in the best way that I can. So not only is it like super cute, the bottle, right? And it has like a little tiny flower. This is so sexy. It's so soft, and it kind of has like an underlying berry note. So it's not super sweet. It's just sweet enough, soft and sexy. You can definitely wear this for date night. This perfume, it doesn't last as long as I personally would like it to, but it lasts, you know, a couple of hours, maybe like 5, 6, 7 hours. I can smell it around myself. Sometimes what I like to do is spray this on a brush. You spray this like on a brush, and then like you run the brush through your hair so your hair can smell like your perfume. Jeez. Okay, and I think this one was about like $60 when you can get it at Sephora. But yes, sweet, soft, sexy. All right, so I'm going to talk about this other perfume. I don't really see a lot of people talking about it. I feel like this is such an underrated perfume, and actually an underrated brand too now, because there's so many brands out there. But this one, this baby right here, this is the Calvin Klein Euphoria. I think this is called Deep Euphoria. Yes, this is called Deep Euphoria. What I love about this is so much is that it kind of has like a sexy grape smell. I know that's so funny to compare it to a grape, but if you think about like a grape candy, it smells like a grape candy, but sexy. I remember wearing this for a period of time that I couldn't put it down. I went through a whole entire bottle of this, just spraying it, just continually spraying it. Like I said before, sometimes the perfumes don't last as long as I like them to. This one's actually a little watered down. This is a parfum spray, as opposed to one of those stronger perfumes. So, and this is actually pretty expensive too. I got this at a perfume shop in a mall somewhere in New York, and excuse me, for like $80, and I feel like that was a complete ripoff, even though I do like supporting small business shops, but still like $80, almost, no, I think it was almost $90 for this one. But yes, you can get this at Kohl's. And I don't think it should be that expensive. But yes, sexy grape smell. Oh my God. It's just sexy. I'm going to say that word like 1,000 times this video because I only pair well. My body chemistry only pairs well with sexy smells. I'm going to go back to an OG. This perfume, right? I only have the spray right now because my bottle actually ran out. My perfume bottle ran out. But this is like one of the top OGs. This perfume is more on this citrus side. Let me just show you. Okay. So this is the Victoria's Secret Very Sexy. This is more citrusy. To be honest, it is a little more citrusy, but I feel like this is really fitting for summertime. Summertime sexy. So I believe like, I want to say this one is like wintertime sexy and this is summertime sexy. So it has a citrus smell and I can't really describe it. I wish that they had the notes on it, but they don't. That teeny tiny little print. But a lime with like a hint of a powder, sexy smell. So this is really great for like summertime. You want to go to the beach, you want to go to, I don't know, like out for drinks, throw this all over your hair and you're good to go. So the funny thing about this perfume that I'm going to tell you about, I went in and I smelled it. Let me just show you. This is the Victor&Rolf Flower Bomb Ruby Orchard. Okay. By the way, my middle name is Ruby. And that's not why I got it for. It's such a cute bottle, isn't it? Teeny tiny little pink bottle. So, okay, let me just tell you what happened. So I went to Ulta. I smelled this perfume. And at first I was like, ew, this is so sweet. Oh, it smells like candy. I will never be able to wear this perfume. It smells like candy. But then after I went home, because I sprayed it here, right? And I was like, why did I do that? Now I'm going to be smelling like candy. And then after a while, I went home and you're not going to believe, but the strongness of the candy, it went away and it left such a pretty, soft, sweet smell. And I'm like, oh, why it smells so good? I want to describe this as a fancy candy smell. This doesn't smell like Can from Paris Hilton. It doesn't smell like that. I want to say that this actually does last a little longer than the other perfumes I was telling you about, just a little longer. I wore this on my jacket for like 3 days and I could still smell it. So I love that it's a little more potent than the other ones, even though it's from Victor&Rolf, just like the other one, but I smelled it more. So I was like, where can I wear this to? Like, how can I wear this? When can I wear it? And I actually love the fact that it's very appropriate for wintertime because we are in the cold. So I sprayed it like all over my scarf and it just smells like soft pink winter. And it doesn't smell as sexy. I just want to say it smells very soft, very feminine, and just very pink and girly and winter. That's what this smells like. So I would definitely recommend for you to go smell this or buy it. So this next one I'm going to talk about, I think I bought this right before my birthday. And I was so surprised when I saw this bottle. I smelled it and it wasn't like anything that I had in my collection. Okay. This is the Tiffany & Co. perfume. I don't think that it has any other name. Oh, that's so cool. It actually has a couple like words in here. I don't think that this has like a specific name for it. It's just their company name. So I went to Macy's and I smelled this. And at first I was like, I don't really love it. I feel like that's what happens with a lot of perfumes. You go in, you get the first strong whip, but it's until after you let it dissolve and let it calm down and you really get to smell like what the notes are. So luckily this one does have the notes. This has a note of black currant, blue rose, and amberette seed. Well, whatever it is, it smells wonderful. Now this is definitely summertime. What I would compare this one to is definitely another perfume that I smelled before, but I can't describe which one it is. Can't really remember. Obviously, the bottle is stunning. It's just beautiful. This reminds me of like a young woman walking down the street with her glasses on and like a white blazer. I don't know, with a hat. That's just what this describes me of. That's just what this reminds me of. This is very fresh. It's not fruity. It's fresh. A lot of citric notes in there as well. This one, I wore it pretty much like the whole month of June, which is actually my birthday. This is it has a little sweetness to it, but it's more citrusy and it's very fresh. It smells fun. It just smells like, I don't know, like you're sitting in the back of your patio with a little glass of summer champagne and you're just living your best life. I do want to also say, like, it's kind of like, I don't know, like a rich girl smell. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful, fresh, fun. Definitely recommend. You know what I should have done? I should have done like a scale, like 1 to 10. How much what I would rate this as. I'll do it at the end. So I'm gonna talk about this beautiful, gorgeous, luxurious smell. This is the Dolce&Gabbana Light Blue. Light Blue Forever. That's the difference. It's the forever part. So, oh my God, I completely fell in love with this. So let me just tell you a little background. Like I mentioned before, I didn't like sweet smells, and for the longest time, you're not gonna believe, I hated this perfume. I hated this line, I want to say. And I couldn't stand it. It was funny because I remember one Christmas, I was talking with my mom. We went to the mall and we was looking around like for Christmas gifts and whatever for everybody, and she smelled this, but the original one. I hated it. I hated how much like limes it smelled. And I remember smelling it on her. She sprayed it on herself, and I smelled it on my mom, and it smelled so good with her. It smelled so amazing on her. Then I sprayed it on myself, and you want to know what I smelled like? I smelled like onions. Just straight up onions. It did not go well with my chemistry. So I just left it alone. I was like, I don't want nothing to do with this perfume. This year, they came out with this Light Blue Forever, and I went into, where did I go? Sephora, I think. And I smell this Forever. This smells nothing like it. I just want to say, hands down, it does not smell anything like the original blue. It smells citrusy. This is perfect for summer. If you're going on a vacation and you want to impress whoever you're going on vacation, like you want to have that vacation vibes, like you're going to the beach or you're going out to fancy restaurants and you just want to smell fresh and fancy at the same time, this is a mixture of like citrus with some flowers in it, I think it is. It's just stunning. I remember when I ordered this, and then I got it, and then the next day that I got it, I went to a meeting, and I went to the meeting and I could just smell myself all over the room. And I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, like this is my goal. My goal in life is to smell like perfume. And of course, you know, you spray on the back of your wrist, you spray it here. Like, of course, I gotta hit my hair. Just stunning, just speechless. And you want to know what's so cool is that I went to Victoria's Secret and I actually found this spray. I'm going to show you. I found this spray and I won't believe it smells just like it. This is called the Victoria's Secret Very Sexy Sea like waters. This smells just like this. And so because it smells just like this, it's nice that it's, you know, of course, much cheaper. Unfortunately, you don't smell it as long as you do with this one. But what I do is I spray this all over my body when I get out the shower and just like rub it all over myself. So I have this in my skin and then I put this on my clothes. Girl, I'm telling you, I just smell like a walking ball of just beautiful citrus, fancy lime. I'm not very good at describing. Okay, so I'm gonna just get to the last one. Now this one has been raved about all over YouTube. I feel I've seen so many videos of girls raving about this, so I had to try it for myself. I love this perfume because it's so rich. This perfume, I don't want to say it's my favorite perfume because that's just not true. But I love this because it's so rich and warm. And this perfume is just definitely rich, warm winter. That's what I'm going to leave it as. So this is the YSL. As you can see, it's very fancy. And luckily, this one actually really does last on your clothes and your hair for a very long time. I actually got this one at the same time that I got this one. But this is not summer vibes. This is definitely winter. Like put on your cardigan, your scarf, your big old jacket, and just go get a coffee at Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. I am a Dunkin' Donuts fan. Dunkin' Donuts, you go there, you get your drink, and it's just sprayed all over your hair, sprayed all over your jacket, your boots and everything, and you just fancy. This will make people turn their heads and ask you, what are you wearing? And you're going to tell them, I'm wearing YSL. So, this is definitely sweet, but it's a warm sweet. It definitely has some sandalwood or some amber in there. Very fancy. So I'm going to be wearing this on Christmas, and I do base my perfumes off of events and seasons. So that's what I like to do. I would rate this on my scale. Let's see. I would rate this definitely an 8. This is pretty good. Okay, so let's just go through all the other perfumes, what I would rate them at. This one, for being the best, one of the best summer perfumes, I would rate this 9.5. All right, this one, I would rate this an 8 for a summer perfume. The sprays, I don't know. Should we rate the sprays? They're just average. The sprays, they're just average. Let's just say they're 5s. I would rate this Ruby or Orchid one definitely a 9. This definitely hit a 9. My Calvin Klein Deep Euphoria, definitely a 9. And last but not least, I'm gonna tell you that this Midnight Victor Flower Bomb, this one I would rate this, let me just smell it one more time. I would definitely rate this a 9.5. And so that's pretty much it for my favorite perfumes, how I would rate them. And I think that these are just some of the best perfumes out there. And like I said, I have a big stash of perfumes like on the other side of my room from over the years. I pretty much got all the best ones that came out in their time. But these ones that I'm telling you about were just the ones that really hit. I had a lot of fun talking about these perfumes. I literally live for perfume. If any of you have a really, really good, sexy smelling perfume, please just let me know in the comments below. I would definitely love to go and smell it out. Oh my gosh, I'm so weird. Okay, so I hope you guys really enjoyed what I had to say today, and I will definitely be making another video very soon. Take care, be healthy, stay safe, be happy, and we will see each other in the next one. Thank you. Bye.